Yungayune? So I think everybody knows why we're here. Here we go. I've got the great pleasure of introducing the next dance group. It's the Mount St. Elias Dancers from Yakutat. The Mount St. Elias Dancers are comprised of dancers who represent the following clans: the Gayah Kagwantan, the Tekwedi, the Shengukedi, the Wushkitan, and the Kwashkakwan, and the Luknakhadi. Some of the songs the group are singing are more than 1,000 years old. In 1955, elders of Yakutat decided it was time to teach the young people these songs and dances of their ancestors. These 5 elders were Harry Bremner Sr., Nick Milton, Charlie White, Olaf Abraham, and Peter Frank. Their descendants are the dancers you will see today. And as I let them make their way in, I do need to just, do my better introduction. I'm a little more than Joe. Kahukgu Yukat Duasat, Tekwedi Ayakhat, Kwashka Kwan Yadi Ayakhat, Yaktat Kwan Ayakhat. Kahukgu was Olaf Abraham. He had many names, and I was a beneficiary to receive one of his many names. Peter Frank was a grandfather of mine, great-grandfather. So I'm from Yakutat, and I'm just privileged to be here with you. As people make their way in, please make sure there is, keep the aisleways clear. We might reach capacity, and people are asking to be respectful of space. And if you have room next to you, let others squeeze in and take your seat. One last time, help me welcome the Mount St. Elias Dancers.
Gunalchish, the cut you han. Gunalchish akwan, da kukwan. Has the cut yeg would do ziku. Kunachak ekuchi seti. Yach ish has bush gitan. Ach kanian yan yedi. Has to daklawedi. Shengu kwedi. Ha gunalchish kagwantan. Achlich go has kagunalchish Sealaska hata yeike. Kunachstuka hadati. What's eight the shot like who you had to a sock Yakutat. We're the Mount St. Elias dancers. Primarily, we are descendants of the people of Gatliach Kwan, Tlachayik Kwan, also known as Yakutat Kwan, and Gunahu Kwan. My name is Shakawish, I am Dishitan. And that first song that you heard us do there is one of our outside songs. It belongs to my grandfather's people, the Gatliach Kagwantan. And it's a song that was composed for a potlatch in Yakutat in 1904. And it was first sang on the way to that potlatch. There was a steamship that came from out west in Katela, where the Gatliach Kagwantan had a village. And on that steamship, the Gatliach Kagwantan came for that potlatch. And they sang that song, and originally they used that whistle on the steamship to signal the start and the end of the song. That song that we came dancing in on is one of my favorites ever to dance. And it is our ancestors' people from Gunahu Kwan. It belongs to the Tluknakhadi. We use that song to come in. And as you can see and as you can feel right now, that song brings the power of our ancestors.
It's as if our grandparents are standing here. They're giving us strength. This next song we're going to do for you is our spear song. But we want to take the song and use it to honor all of our native veterans. So, if you would stand and be recognized, Gunalchish. Also, in our Tlingit way, we have Ega Ka. It's the warrior. And we just want to say we're thankful for everybody who's still warriors for us. The people that are going out there, maybe they're not fighting, but they're doing the jobs that we need for our tribal people. So Gunalchish.
No!
I got too excited and I forgot to say something. I was going to give examples of the people who are helping, whether they're directors or educators or people doing admin work, people volunteering in the community, or if they're actors, like Martin. Oh.
Ich Satine Wake, Helena Nelson, Hago, Hainak Ritlech, Yashikade. She's going to dance with us in this song. She's retiring, so we're going to use this song to honor her. But also for this next song, as many of you may know, there was a paddle to Celebration this year. A lot of canoes made it in. I don't remember what the actual count was, how many of us there were. But we had a canoe that came down from Yakutat. We have a lot of our crew with us here today. And we have, as my co-pace setter, and also the other speaker for the group, Anakweish, Gunalchish. And then we have, I don't see him up here, Achish, my father, Kaskanaat. He was our skipper this year. There were a lot of us that paddled on our way down, and it's a long journey. We paddled here from Juneau, and it was pretty amazing. So we're going to use this song right now to honor all of those people that paddled with us as well. The canoes, there were canoes from Cake, Angoon, Ketchikan, Sitka. There was, Haines, there were canoes from Haines, as well as a veterans canoe. It was an amazing experience to be able to paddle with all those people. So now and there was a women's canoe. There was a women's canoe to honor all of our beautiful, strong Native women from the Northwest Coast and from all over the world. Gunashish. If there is anybody in this room that was a part of this journey to Celebration, I'd ask that you please stand with us as we sing this song. Gunashish. This next one that we're going to do, we're going to do something with this one too. And I'm not going to go too much into it. I'll just explain the song. We're going to bring out a dish here. And a long time ago, when the Yakutat people were invited to a potlatch, it was customary to dance for that food that was being given to them. And we do that using this song that we call Tsikya Khashiyi, around the dish. How many of you guys made it to our other performance last night? Those of you that were there, you got to witness something special. You guys remember what it was? And hopefully we don't have a repeat tonight. For those of you that don't know, this next song that we danced, when we sang it at the other place, I was rejected 3 times by 3 different ladies in front of everybody. Hopefully I'll have better luck tonight. This song is a love song that comes from the Yakutat area. It was composed down in Dry Bay to the tune of an old gambling song. And we use it here tonight to honor those people, 2 of those clans that moved to Yakutat after leaving Dry Bay. So we're singing to the children of the Shangukweidi and the children of the Tluknakhadi. And I ask for those of you that are Shangukweidi Yatke and Tluknakhadi Yatke to stand when we call you out. At this time, we're going to bring our ladies up front. Yakutat is known and has always been known for 3 things. Our amazing Yakutat strawberries. They're the best that I've tried anywhere in the world. Our native copper. And our beautiful ladies. We have some of the most beautiful ladies anywhere on the coast, anywhere in the interior that I've seen. So we're going to show them off with this next song. It's called the Honey Song. Okay, I'd like to bring our men back forward. And now we're kind of short on time, which I think is okay because I've been told that Yakutat people kind of talk fast anyway. Huh? We could switch to jumping again then. Wait, so which are we doing? Let's go jumping. Now, after showing off our ladies, and after that little confidence boost that I got there, I was 0 for 3 at the other place, and I was 2 for 2 here. Feeling pretty good. So now I'd like to show off the strength of these young men out here. And this is a song that used to be used in competitions in Yakutat when we'd be dancing against people that came in from other places, Tsimshian, Haida, Aliu, Talutik, and Athabaskan peoples. We're going to do the jumping song. At this time, I'd also like to call up Achkak. He's my uncle and my clan leader. You guys might know him by a different title, though. Byron Malott, if you could come up here, perform this one on stage with us. Now, okay, I keep hearing people ask for more. We'll do one more song before we dance out. As I mentioned earlier, our people like to trade. We like to have dance competitions. One of those groups of people that we would have those dance competitions with, we call them Yakutat. They come in from the west, the Aleut people. And there's a series of songs that we won from them in a dance competition. And we're going to perform one of them for you guys tonight, mostly because it's fun. This next song that we're going to do is the Diving Ducks. Now that we're good and warmed up, I'd like to call up any young men in the room right now. Hustle on over here, because we're going to do a young men's competition song. In this song, it is an actual competition. What you have to do is stay as low as the lowest dancer the whole time. And if you can't do it, if you fall, if you have to stand up, we ask that you make room for the people that are still dancing. Now this clock is rapidly ticking away. Running on Indian time, huh? Okay. Well, we don't want to cut into the schedule too much for respect for the other dance groups. We enjoy watching all of these other groups perform as well. We've had an amazing time here at Celebration. We're so grateful to be here. Every year, every celebration year. Now we're gonna dance out on another one of my personal favorites. And this song belongs to my grandfather's people, the Gatiach Kagwantan, of who we have a representative right here. And on the box drum, we've got the Lloyd. And the Cheesh. You ready?